Hi!
Shake those shoulders.
Shake,
It's
shake,
the
shake.
Cat
Shake,
and
shake,
Erna
shake.
show.
If I shake my booty like that, it will be my breast shaking. And if I shake my breasts, nothing's happening because they're kind of non-existent. But hi, and welcome back to the Cat and Erna show. That
I'm
was
Erna.
a different start. She's Erna. I'm Cat. And I'm tired. That's the shake thing. Anna is trying to make me pump it up
Hyped up, come on.
a bit hyped. And we'll see.
Welcome. Welcome, everybody.
You.
Yes,
Thank
and you too.
you.
Yeah, welcome you, of course, and then welcome to our viewers.
Oh, yeah.
This is your weekly dose of
the Cat
and Erna show, talking about hypnotherapy, spirituality, life, personal development, mindset. Oh, we're expanding.
Business, coaching.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
There's a lot. And if you like what we're talking about, and even if you're not that into it, please just like the video because it will make us happy. And if you do like us and you do like what we talk about, hit that bell so you can
subscribe,
notifications, and subscribe to our channel. And not asking for much, but you could share it as well.
Yeah, you could.
Don't have to. Just asking.
We would so appreciate that.
Yeah, what is it with your mic, Anna? It looks like it's coming
my microphone.
Good. Today, we are going to talk about numerology.
Yes, we are. Because you are our numerologist.
Yeah, I am. And I am in a lot of groups on Facebook. And I had a thought one day. There's a lot of things you can see from your date of birth and from your names. And this is just me looking at people's date of birth. And I had a thought. Is it possible to see ADHD, ADD in someone's date of birth?
That is actually quite interesting, huh?
As it's possible to see that someone has struggles in their relationships. As it's possible to see if someone has potential for financial abundance or the other way around, financial disaster.
So you can see that with numerology?
Yeah. And it doesn't mean that it is like that, but there is a
preposition.
There is a tendency. There could be a tendency to either. And if you manage the challenges, for instance, in risk of financial disaster, I can't find the other word, then if you manage the things that are linked up to that energy, you can change it. So it doesn't, you could have been able to have a great budget and have some savings and have those numbers, but that could be because you're supported in your name, and it could be because you just learned from your parents or you knew how from the very beginning.
Yeah,
but often it's not like that.
No, so it's not written in stone.
No,
but okay.
There's a tendency. There's also a tendency. You can look in a numeroscope for someone's name, and you can see if there's a tendency for suicide. Again, it doesn't mean that they will do anything. It doesn't mean that they are thinking of it, but there's a higher tendency for those people than for others without it. As you can see, homosexuality, as you can see, transgender, as you can see, many things.
That's amazing, huh?
Yeah, if you're competitive, you can see that as well. More than just
a little bit, I want to win.
Yeah, and you can see a lot of things, and I find it really interesting. So I went in that group, the ADHD group, and said, are there anyone willing to give me their date of birth so that I can check if there are any similarities? And a lot of people did that. And I had to I had to shut the thread down for the post down for comments because I couldn't keep up. So I've got a lot of material as it is.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to unplug my headphones.
Echo. Because I stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. And now I don't have a head. My hands. And I've prepared a little something. It's the TV kitchen today. See, I've got my little roller. What are you laughing about, Erna? Holding Erna? It doesn't make.
Oh,
you can't see anything.
Oh, it's falling. It's falling.
I've got it all covered.
Of course.
Why are you so panicky? Don't panic. It's all good here. Everything's calm and steady. You can't see anything, can you?
Well, I see the board, but I don't see you.
Does it matter? Okay.
Go for it. So
this is one person, one person, one person, one person, one person, one person. All of these people have ADD.
Okay.
And we have 6 down here with ADHD. And you might ask, what the heck is the difference?
Yes.
To that I say, the difference, my dear, yes, I need a haircut again, is actually they call it ADHD both at the moment, but I divided them because ADD is the ones who aren't hyperactive, outgoing, hyperactive they are hyperactive, but in their mind.
Okay.
And the ADHD are the ones who crawl on the walls. They don't, but that's the picture we have when we talk about that.
Yeah, the spider persons.
And the other ones are the ones daydreaming and fading away and just.
I love daydreaming.
Yeah, me too. And I'm up here. You might not think that because I'm talking a lot, but I might be combined actually, but nevertheless.
Let's move on. So what are those numbers?
There are supposed to be 3 numbers in here as well. I am only going to have one of them just to see, as you can see, for instance, here it says 10 and 1. It's because I've added the numbers. 1 plus 0 is 1. So okay. I just need the number at the end at the moment, because I'm not going that deep into it. So 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 6 is 20. That's right.
Sorry. I wasn't aware that you were asking me. 20.
7, 9. Yes. 6, 15. So what we're going to do in a minute is to see if we can have.
I do see a lot of 7s and 6s, right? Oh,
exactly. A lot of 7s. So if we're just looking at ADD, 7, 7, that's 2. And again, no 7s over here. No 7s here. No 7s here, but a 7 here. So that's 1, but it's only 3 out of 3.
Yeah, it's not that much.
But I also see a lot of 11.
Yeah.
Got 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, and 11.
Oh.
But no 11 here. So we've got 3 times 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6 times 11. Then we have 1, 2, 3 regular 6s. And I'm not going to the 6. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Then 13, you have 13 here and there. So that's not it.
You froze.
I froze. Never mind. But we have 13 here and also 14. Here we have 12, 12, 12, and a 9. So even though it doesn't look like there are many similarities, there are, because what springs to mind in my mind is all of the 11s, all of the 7s, and I have many more numbers than many more date of births, like I have more than this. And what sprung to mind then was there's a lot of 14 as well, and a lot of 13. And 14 is being outgoing, is being talkative, is being active in your mind, but also outgoing.
Yeah.
13
more extrovert.
Yeah, 13 is creative, have a tendency to move a lot, start something, but then it's more exciting over here. 7 is chaos or order. Either. You're
Can
just,
be both. Can be both.
Can be both, but you tend to switch between them.
Ah, okay. Does it also depend on other numbers that are together with the 7?
Yeah, because we can see, for instance, 24 here. No, we have 20 here. And 20 works with 6, that works with 14. So 14, 13 and 6, they work together. And 6 and 20 works together. And 20 and 3 works together. So what isn't working in 20 could be adjusted by the number 3, the energy behind 3.
Yeah, okay.
If it has something to balance it.
Yeah.
But if not, it doesn't. Up here, we have 12, 3, 12, 3, 12, 3. And that is a number where a kind of a nerd or kind of stupid. Like either you are, one of those from not trying to offend anyone, but if you have watched, in Denmark we have a lady who once attended Paradise Hotel. I don't know if you know that show. It's a dating show where you can win something, and they're young people, and I never watched it, but she attended, and she was kind of not that intelligent. She says things that's
Okay.
Could be that kind of type, but it could also be a nerdy type who has an interest in something and really enjoys doing it and being focused on that. But that person forgets to, in a business, for instance, to maintain it and take care of it. And there's a lot of those as well. But it's also an energy where you can be a victim to circumstances. Where shit just happens and you have nothing to do with it. And you don't know why.
Actually, someone that's really unlucky.
Yeah.
It could be
my son. He's born on the 12th. it's also, what was I going to say? They have a tendency to complain a lot. Like a lot.
Oh, okay.
Like
a lot? All the time, maybe.
Yeah, but it was the ADD thing we're talking about. But it's just funny to see that you have 11 two times here, 2 times here, 2 times here. But you don't have the number 7 here or here, but you have 2 times 11 2, and you have 14 5, and you have 6, and you have 3, and you have 8, Anna. Those are kind of similar. Can you see? The numbers just moved.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's important as well, because down here, it's how you are within, it's how you see yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your relations to others, how you interact with them and how they see you.
Yeah.
And this is how the world sees you.
Mm-hmm.
But still, 3 3 6 6, 11 2 11 2. Here's 21 3 12 3, 17 8, 26 8.
Ah.
So it's not 100%, because 17 8 and 26 8 are different.
Yeah.
Still, they have the 8.
8, yeah.
And here. So there are similarities. I'm just going to figure out, does it have to be down here and here to be ADD, or is it enough that it's
somewhere
in it?
Yeah. That is so intriguing, this.
I think it is kind of interesting. Actually, 7 again. 7 is really a number that continues to be present. It's also funny to see
56.
that, yeah, 15 6, you say, is often, there are many things in 15 6. It's often a place where you can have some kind of disease that is hard to figure out what is.
Yeah.
Can't really diagnose it.
Yeah.
It's something, you can have some kind of eczema, but what kind of eczema is it? The doctors keep trying to take blood samples and tests and everything, but they can't really. So it could take years. Mental issues can be in 15 6.
Yeah.
Or there could be none. So it doesn't have to be.
Is this a bit connected to human design?
Human design has taken things from numerology and
okay, because I was wondering, because I do know a bit about the human design, but numerology, I also know a little bit about numerology, but not like this, like you done this.
No. We can just do something here. This is me. Trying to remember the month. See? No, I haven't done this many times before.
You just know.
Don't think I'm adding it up right now. I'm just remembering what was it again? So 7, 14, 15, and 7 again.
Yeah.
And the 13.
But they're all 4s within the triangle.
And it's because I add up all of the numbers here. No, all of the numbers here which gives 22.4, and then I add up the entire date of birth. Like this. That's that number. I guess. Oh, I can't remember which. It's a certain. First, you add up these, and then you add up these, and then you add up this one, but I can't remember which two. And I do not add them up right now because I can't. I can just remember them, and I don't look like that.
You can do mine.
Yeah. So, but still.
Yeah.
And there's also something about if you have 8 or 4 in your numeroscope, or if you have them on a line, for instance,
5, 6, 7.
4 and 8, it would be a karmic contrast. So it would be like something you would be exposed to things regularly in life, which are
challenging.
Yeah, a bit more than
the
usual average person.
Yeah.
But again, you can see that I have the 14, and I have the 7, and I have the 15, 6, and I have the 13, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7. You do, huh? You do.
Yeah. But again, there are different numbers in every one, but it could be a lot of I'm going to think 6s, 8s, 9s, 10. There were a 16, but not many. Could be 19, could be 23, could be 27, could be 30. So it's not like it's a mixture of every number. It is kind of the same still.
Yeah.
There are no ones. There are not only 2s. There's 11 2 and there's 22. Right? So in that sense, it does have some kind of similarity.
That is really, I find it so interesting, huh? Gosh.
Yeah. So, but you can also tell that I like to talk. And
in this
that I like to draw.
In this case, go your gang.
And something about, I also have the 32.5 communication skills, like radio, TV, being a writer, blogger.
So creative communication skills.
Yeah. That's also in there. So now, then we have you. And you are... See?
I see 7 and I see 11 too. And 13 4.
It doesn't have to be like that. But we have to talk about it, but still, it doesn't have to be. I'm not a doctor. 25, 35, 6, 7, 8. No. I can't. What am I doing wrong? Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, I have to take my calculator. But it's still funny because I have this one as well. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. Not in the same place.
No, exactly.
But we do have it. So why do I keep counting it wrong?
Oh, see? Calculator's coming out.
Yeah, it's a good
Good.
thing. Hallelujah. The calculators. Ah.
Oh.
And see, it's actually the same, but it's just moved places.
Yeah.
So 44, 41 and 14, right?
Yeah.
And then we have the, can I write your date of birth up here?
Yeah.
You know what, I don't have to, because I'm doing the calculator thing.
Okay.
And you also have the 32. That's right.
I've got fives. I got all fives.
Erna, you're supposed to have all something in here.
Oh, really?
They are supposed to be the same.
Oh, okay. All right.
But please feel excited about it. I'm not going to stop you.
So what is the 5?
The 5 is, as I told you, 5 alone is something. 14.5 is something else. 32.5 is something else. 41.5 is something else. But they're all related to communication and being outgoing. And some people might say, I'm not that outgoing. Well, for instance, if you have 16.7 and 14.5 doing this thing, then you could be filled with anxiety and have a lot of mind chatter. You can have mind chatter anyway, but so you might withdraw and not feel like being talkative. So, but it's communication. It's what we're doing. It's yeah.
Nice.
27.
What?
27? 27? 25/7?
You just found out a new word.
Often happens. Often.
Good.
It's the 2 words in your mind and talking too fast. So 25/7
Yes.
has a lot to do with worldwide success, for instance. Traveling.
Come at me, worldwide success.
Experiencing things. And with the 10, which is the manifesting wheel, kind of. Not the manifest, what is it called? It boosts the 25.
Ah.
But it also boosts the negative aspects of it. So you still have a say, you still have something to do. So if you only look at, if you aren't fulfilling your potential, or if you are, what's the word? Procrastinating, because that's a tendency. And the number 7.
Oh. Why is that familiar?
I do not know. Then you might not experience all of the good things because you need to take action. And as long as you're procrastinating, all of the good stuff
flies out of the window.
So then the 10 will boost the procrastination. So you need to take action, and then you will have it.
Put some pepper somewhere.
Yeah.
And then go for it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I am getting better at taking action, taking the right action. So
I know.
I'm manifesting, calling it in.
Do that.
Good.
And have your worldwide success. Empathy.
Yep.
And spirituality. Here. And here. And here, I guess I have to read up on it again. Creativity, traveling, But also the grass is greener on the other side. So I tend to
I
not...
can't recognize that.
I have a new idea, so I'll go over here. Oh, there's a shiny object over here. No, it's over here. Procrastinating on it because everything else is exciting.
Okay. I do recognize that.
Yeah. Have you been moving a lot?
Like in house, moving house?
Mm.
No, not actually.
And what is a lot?
Yeah, what is it? Well, I moved out from my parents, went to live with my then boyfriend. We bought a house. Then we went to another house. And then a third house. Well, and then moving to and from Germany.
And with your parents, only one house?
No, with my parents. I think the house I was born in, then to an apartment, then to a house. 4 times.
Okay, so that's 9 in total.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not, is it?
I've been moving around 22 times or so.
Oh, see, that's not that much.
And I'm 10 years younger, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be in 13 as well, that you move a lot.
Ah, okay.
Also,
Maybe
the competition
it's more
gene.
traveling, because I travel a lot up and down and
Yeah,
everywhere.
but also the competition gene is here. Like, if you want to win, you want to win. You're not just in it to have fun. You might say that you're in it to have fun, and you might be the one telling others that it's okay to lose, but inside, you want to win.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I do want to be better than the rest.
See. And then
Makes me procrastinate because I wasn't sure that I was good enough to be better than the rest.
no. You also have a creativity thing here with these. I have to read up on it. It's been a while. I haven't been doing this for a long time, but yeah, maybe someone wants to be a rehearsal client. We call it prøvekanin, testing bunny or something in Danish.
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig, but yeah, but with a bunny. But there are a huge amount of combinations that also mean something, and this place and this place works together, and number 3 is linked to the planet Jupiter, and the number 4 is to Uranus, and those two together has a meaning as well. So it's not only the numbers, it's also the planets. So
that is a lot. So actually numerology and astrology go together?
Yeah.
Or complement each other?
Yeah, they do. I have had my horoscope done. And when I read it, it was like, I also have that in my numeroscope. Oh, I also have that. That's weird, but it's not that weird. So, yeah. I would love to learn astrology. Have looked into it. Looks really complicated.
Yeah. I'm staying away from that one as well.
There's a rabbit hole.
Too much.
I would love to. But I think I'm going to look through my course material.
Yeah, you should. And start practicing, because this is really nice. Huh?
Yeah, it can help people understand that, for instance, the procrastination.
Yeah.
There is a tendency for you to do that, but if you work with taking action, obviously, but also with some of the other things that are in the number 7 or in the number 25, then it would be easier to, and then you would be able to have more of what you want.
Yeah.
So, and that way it's amazing. And using hypnotherapy to help you release some of the blocks you have in your energies in your date of birth.
Yeah.
It's also amazing.
It is. It is. See, so
So
it's so funny and great that it all sort of links together and that you can use that many tools to get to root causes of issues and give clarity on on people, for people.
And that's the thing, when I took the course in London, the RTT hypnotherapy thing, I sat there and I thought, well, people go see a numerologist and they have a reading done on their date of birth and on their names. And many change their names. I'm not going to say this really loud, but still, when I sat there, I thought, maybe it's not even necessary to change your name, because if we can use hypnotherapy to help people release some of the blocks, still you have blocks in your names as well if you haven't had a numerologist look at them. The majority does somewhere. But if you're not interested in changing your name, then hypnotherapy is a great tool to help you boost all you want, to all the potential you have, and you feel and you know that you have that potential, because that is the thing calling for you to do something that you're not doing and you're struggling with.
Yeah.
So win-win.
Cool, huh?
Cool. Yeah.
So this is actually one of the things that we are going to use and familiarize people with in our upcoming Facebook group, Kat and Erna Go Spiritual.
La 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 la. And nuts. No, I don't have any nuts. She's so funny. Yeah, we do.
So funny. But yes.
We are going spiritual.
Yes, we're going spiritual.
And it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So what you can expect is like weekly card readings, just one card from either Kat or myself. What else? Spiritual posts, posts on energy, aura, healing, posts on numerology, posts on clairvoyance. So meditations maybe. Or are we going to do a private group for that one? Well, you can expect
ideas.
Podcast to be there.
I deleted it, but a lot of ideas is also within number 13. Which we both have.
Yeah. So that's double the ideas that, So
it's going to be amazing.
Yes, exactly. A lot of good stuff going to happen. So I'll be saying thank you for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed this show. Did you, Kat?
I did. It looks like the energy I didn't have at the beginning. You've received it. You've taken it from me. Did I exhaust you?
Yes, that's true.
And now I'm all, Was it exhausting? Yeah. I apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But anyways,
like, subscribe.
Yep. Like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell, please. And if you want to, in the meantime, look out for our Facebook group. Stay tuned for that. And if you, in the meantime, want to know a little bit more about numerology, about energy, about anything else, just, you know where to find us. Find us below, and click the link. Okay, I'm rambling. Thank you very much. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.
Nighty night.